Hey, what's going on, you guys? Scott Rayleigh here. We are broadcasting live on an international broadcast. I'll go ahead and remove these goofy snorkels. This is an update video for our Success Vortex community. Have two special guests on. We call these the guests here, which is Scott Rayleigh and Darren Little and Todd Witherspoon, the tripod. And it's just been so exciting to be working together and working on a very explosive project in the making. And we're going to be sharing with you a PowerPoint videos going over some of the advertising co-ops that we've been running in the background and how it's going to affect you guys and your income and your bank account here in the near future. So we want you to get ready and get prepared. There's just so much that you have not seen in the last 3 weeks or so that is just going to completely blow your mind tonight, and how you're going to be able to leverage this opportunity and the investment that was put forth for your advertising dollars to be put to good use. So how many of you guys want to put that advertising dollars and at least not only make your money back, but double your money back? And there's some really good friends of ours that are part of this co-op that are really excited of the advancements that we've made to help them actually make money from their initial investment. And that's what advertising is all about, my friends. At first, it begins with testing. It begins with an investment. And that testing has proven solid results that you guys are just going to be able to see on a full scale in front of you as we go deeper into the training here. And you guys are going to really appreciate all the statistics and data we put forth for you, so you could see all the effort that was put into it to now advance us to the next phase of this process. And just something to get really excited about, we have over 19 professionally done autoresponders that you're going to be able to load into your campaign that sell for you and indoctrinate your new lead into a customer. And we actually hired someone out to do this. We've spent a lot of time in perfecting our ability to pay you guys in an instant way, so you're not having to wait, up to a month sometimes to get paid. Like, you make a commission, you make the sale, you get paid. And that's what we want this whole co-op to be about. That's why we initially started. If you guys remember, when we came together, we put this mastermind together, what was our initial goal? Our initial goal was to take the 1,000 and turn it into a black card, turn it into a $4,000 sale, or at least a $3,000 sale. And it made so much sense, right? But after we reveal to you the plan and the phase that we're rolling out, it's going to make even more sense. And how many of you guys love what personal development has done in your life? How many of you can look back at where you were, whether it was just a year ago? I know some of you that are on this, that are watching, that are part of this amazing co-op opportunity, that your life has changed because of personal development. And you can't ignore that. I mean, yeah, it's always nice to look back at where you came from, but look at where you are now. And never forget that, my friends, because that is your mind that will take you on into the future for the success that you want to attract, right? Success is a frequency, it's a level, it's a broadcasting station. It's like your head is an antenna attracting what it is that you truly want, my friends. And what do most people want? Darren is the man to tell you. Most people, they want to leave a legacy. They want freedom. They want to feel like they're contributing, like they're giving back. They want to feel a sense of that they could leave a legacy for their family even after they go. And Darren, if you want to hit on that real quick, because there's 5 pillars that what people really truly want. Can you go ahead and hit on that if you don't mind?
Absolutely. I think what's most important, for people to really understand is that, I got this question mark on my head. Here's the interesting thing, guys, that I really want for you to really think about, is that when people typically come into network marketing, direct sales, affiliate marketing, when they start, they think it's about just selling products, okay? And then all of a sudden, they go through this kind of awakening process where they really realize that it's a personal development and leadership business model. And the growth that takes place for the person from where they start to where they actually start making money, that part right there, guys, that's the personal development part, right? And what we found, if you look at all the top income earners in iPass Network and Empower Network, is that they're all on the path of personal development aggressively, okay? And what we came to the determining factor is that a lot of times when you're directly going after biz op, a lot of those people are actually broke, right? They don't even have any money to be able to pay for a Black Card membership. So what happens is this, and guys, this is all from actual data. Okay? So I'm not telling you guys anything here that is just made up, okay? So I look at my data, and then I've actually gone into any person on my team that's making money and gone into their back office, okay? So seen how many people that they've brought into iPass that have converted over to Purchase Empower Network products, okay? Because what you got to understand is iPass is a lead generation and a list building system, but the products that we're marketing are Empower Network products, right? So our goal within our tripod is to most cost effectively develop strategies that are going to bring in the highest caliber of lead of people that actually have money, right? That they could throw $4,000 on their credit card, that they can get to the next event, right? And that requires a cash flow, guys, okay? So if you're bringing somebody into your business that's completely flat broke and they're paying $47 to get involved with iPass, but they can't even pay the second month, or they can't even get the tools that they require, like a blog or the Inner Circle Mindset training, because they don't even have enough money. They hardly even have enough money to do iPass. So our goal is to be able to attract high caliber, high quality leads to you, right? People that actually have money, right? That are already on the path of personal development, right? That are looking to better their life, okay? That's the important part. But what we want to be able to do is have a higher retention rate of those people, a higher open rate, response when you send them an email, because that's how you're going to be able to build a relationship with a potential prospect.
Yeah.
In the event that nobody's opening your emails, right, it's very difficult to try and build a relationship with that person. Now, here's what I'm going to share with you before we get into this. This is really important data. If I look at my GetResponse account on my open rate, okay, on people that are business opportunity seekers, okay, it ranges from 2.5% up to maybe on the high side 10%. On the high side, guys. Okay, so when I send out an email to 18,000 people, I have maybe between 500 and 1,000 people open that email. That's not a lot, right? And if nobody's opening those emails, you can't actually build a relationship.
Darren, we got to give them an update, and as of right now, I think they've already heard all this stuff about targeting personal development people, not going after the business opportunity market, and focusing on what really matters, which is we're in a business that's disguised as a leadership business, a leadership model, and we have the perfect product and the perfect basically the perfect plan that has already proven to change Todd's life, my income, and my business. It's already helped Todd completely rectify the problems that he was in to get $1 million trust fund and be able to continue almost finishing his book that he's releasing. And there's countless of others. If you just go to the page that we put together, you could even see the screenshots of how this information has helped them in their business. right?
Yeah.
Now we want to know how it's going to help us make money. And we know that personal development is how it's affected us, so it just makes sense to lead with that to go into whatever else you want to get. It's like you're building a customer, right? And that customer might not want to buy a blog, but they want to know how you changed your life. They want to know how you went from A to Z. And you could say, you know what? I have this perfect product. It has, these 4 modules, and these modules go over, exactly what I went through. And if you're serious and you have the time, then watch these 4 modules. And it's a product. It's a sales page. It's a whole indoctrination. You would basically give them your sales page, your capture page, and it would just roll on into, a whole process that we put together for you guys. Like, not only, you guys saw what we put together on the last co-op. It was a capture page to a thank you page, and then we developed about 7 emails. And that type of process is the same process we're going to be giving you for a new and better sales funnel. And that will actually convert versus what isn't converting, which is what Darren was talking about just now. You know what I mean? He was targeting all these people, but yet it was the wrong demographic for the wrong product. So, Todd, I'm going to pass it on over to you, because before we go into the PowerPoint, you have definitely put in just as much effort and time as everybody else, and I want to make sure that you get a moment here to be able to share just your vision and obviously your what you've done here. Please.
Yeah, thanks, Scott. I just feel very happy that I've been part of this this co-op and working with Darren Little and Scott Rayleigh. They're just amazing with what they've been able to develop, and with everything that we've done. This is just a great spot to really take a look at where we've been and why we're moving forward in a certain way, and how we're going to figure out through market testing and all this other stuff to get to the personal breakthrough that everybody wants, that's clicking on to the ads that we're placing. I mean, Scott, we've put so much time into placing these ads that we've got great ads ready to roll out, but we want to be able to put you guys directly into profit. We don't want to just say we want to give a viable way of making your investment come back quickly, as well as down the road being able to monetize that with other business ops or whatever you want to do. So I'm just really excited, because every person that we're going to be recruiting into the these autoresponders, the emails, people that are clicking on the shares, they all have money, they're all personal development people, and they're all looking to make a personal breakthrough. Like Scott was telling you a little bit about my story. I mean, I was kind of mixed up, had a whole bunch of personal issues going on, and I got into the training that Darren's put out there, and it's another personal development product that, hey, I put 20 years, 25 plus years in the personal development, and it was just that little tweak to the system, it was almost like just that much of a change, and all of a sudden everything started coming through in my life, and it wasn't like rocket science here. And so what we were doing is that we were giving away that product that was changing our lives, changed your life, Scott. And so without getting into that further, I think that it's probably best that Scott, we put together a really nice PowerPoint for everybody to go through and kind of give you guys an idea of the direction from all the market testing, from all the data that we put together, to give you all like a really, really good plan moving forward. So Scott, I'm going to turn that back over to you now.
Absolutely, my brother. It's always about a plan, and with the experience that I'm able to, just the experience to be able to work with you guys, and the amount of years that combined with Darren and Todd here, it's just been an absolute privilege for me to work with you all, because you've rolled out campaigns that have done big results, and yet everything is a test. And what we have found already with the money that we have spent is that the market is right, and they're already responding to this, guys. Like, I see Facebook ads every day, and it's rare to find a Facebook ad that actually has shares, comments, people engaging, and saying that this was like a great ad. And if you went to some of the thank you pages that were on your guys' capture page, the thank you page, if you look at Betty's or Kimberly Tilly's or myself or even the other lady, Mary, I mean, her page got like over 696 shares just on the thank you page. Kimberly Tilly had like 2.9 something thousand shares. And so when the market is right, all you're doing now is finding the right product to put in front of that market. And the product that we chose is none other the training that all of us have went through that has absolutely changed our lives. So we have a gift to give you guys at the end of this training, which is your personal login and your personal membership to the website, where you can go through all the different modules yourself again and do the training again. And there's resources in there. There's books that are resourced. There's other videos that are resourced in there. And it's just a beautiful membership site that you guys can, do a video on and share with your friends on Facebook, or you can share it on your email list. The membership site, and how this product, they can get their hands on it too, and then you would give them your affiliate link. And we'll go over that as well for the affiliates, and we'll do a whole exercise on getting you up and running and promoting this right away. So the Success Vortex, where positivity meets. This vision started with Darren. He bought the domain, Darren bought the domain about 2.5 years ago or 3 years ago. He did not know what he was going to do with it, but when the tripod formed, I remember the day very clearly, Todd was like, well, let's go through some domains to host this on. And then Darren comes out of nowhere and says, well, I have this domain here, and we already went through about 20 different domains, and then the one that he had that was already paid for was the one that we picked, and it made more sense out of all the other domains. So it's just, this was a collective group moving forward. We believe that the Success Vortex is a big vision here where positivity meets. And we definitely want the more and more people like you guys part of this group. So what do? What is the Success Vortex? It is a growing community of like-minded individuals, right? We have a whole list of leaders in this group already, and some of you had made $6,000 days, and some of you have made big income with this training, and yet that's why we want to be able to go out there and continue to find others that are ready to tap into this training and really get into their greatness and become unstoppable in every area of their lives. And that's not just said on this webinar, my friends. When you get access to the back office of the product, you will see how just incredibly designed the membership site is, and how there's an intro video to every training going over what's important, what to look for, and the notes that I took going through the training. So it's a very detailed product that is put a lot of time and effort in. So we want more people to become unstoppable in every area of their life. Where positivity meets. Our motto is bringing universal abundance, passion, love, and financial time freedom into every person's life that is involved with our community. Isn't that nice, guys? Isn't that refreshing? When you read this, universal abundance, passion, and love, and financial time freedom. I mean, whoever wrote that, and if they want that truly for my best interests, I like that, and I want to stand behind that. It's something that I believe in. This is created by none other Darren Little himself, excellent leader Todd Witherspoon, and Scott Rayleigh, me. The Success Vortex has helped foster this positive environment where we only want positive people to create that vortex, that vision that we saw, about 4.5 months ago, when we were masterminding this concept, Darren saw a literal vortex in his mind of people spiraling upwards, taking off together, as we are all tapped in with our vision boards, with our, the vision board contests, and just truly surrendering, right? Surrendering to the success that wants you, my friends, and recognizing that success frequency. So that success frequency has allowed transformations inside just the members alone that are here. And you can't ignore that, my friends. Like, if you go look at just the videos that people got on video and they shared how it's transformed their life, you can tell it's real, and you can feel it. You can feel the passion behind our members, and I want to thank you guys for being here. So many of these success stories are coming from the Success Vortex community. We know that, and it's based upon members getting more time to do what they want, more financial freedom to pursue their dreams, and having a newfound ability to build a legacy for their families and communities that they're involved with. Every time I think of legacy, I think of passing down something. I think of, like, okay, Scott dies tomorrow, but yet people are still implementing his blueprint. People are still implementing his success secrets and getting results. That's when I think of legacy, and that giving legacy is allowing your family to be, to be taken care of. People respect you. They respect what you do. The community respects you. You're respected, my friends, and that's what we want to, put together here. Is not only where positivity meets, but it's where we respect one another's visions, dreams, goals, and the importance of personal development. The importance of it. As the Success Vortex grows, it will continue to positively affect those involved. We at the Success Vortex are dedicated to bringing new and groundbreaking products to our members. And these products to our members is going to allow you guys to make more money and allow more transformations to not only happen with your own community, but to happen within outside on the online world. People coming to you from your YouTube videos, people finding you from your posts on Facebook, and you connecting with them, reaching out to them. Hey, I saw that you commented on my post. Are you looking for a personal development transformation? Are you struggling with your, just no matter how much you do, you seem like you're never getting ahead. Do you know that this has been with you and you probably have not even realized it yet? Like, this, what's been holding you back is probably the very thing that you're doing. And, I have a simple, groundbreaking formula, and it's a product that I would like to give you, and I want you to tap into it because it's changed my life, and I want to help you have a transformation, right? So that's just cool. Like that is so cool, because a lot of times when you're on these PowerPoints, a lot of people are teaching facts, figures, and just stories. Some stories are made up. The stories here are real, and the stories here are authentic, and you can talk to these people. And someone that comes to mind is Chad. He got his dad involved with the business after he went through the Success Vortex, and obviously the personal development breakthrough he had. His dad saw, and his dad wanted to be a part of it. And that, to me, inspires me, because if we can be a positive example on the people who love us the most, then that is just that to me is fulfillment. So the Success Vortex will continue to change the lives of those involved, as well as those who are touched by our community. So we're going to go into our advertising co-op update here. So before I do, I wanted to show you the gift that we put together for you guys, the membership site. I'm going to go ahead and dive into the membership site, and all of you that are watching, I believe the 20 plus that are here, are all going to get your own login for the membership site. And it's just going to be a great opportunity for you guys to film maybe your screen, like video your screen, and show other people what's in the back office. And just maybe you can point out a module or two and say, this module right here going over vision boards, this module is a must-see, guys. And then you'd put your link to your affiliate link, which then sends them to the sales page. So we're going to dive into that, my friends, right now. I'm going to go ahead and pop open the Success Vortex. Let me make sure I find our home button. We have an actual membership login now, and you guys are going to be able to get your own. Before I do, I wanted to share with you guys what I was talking about earlier, some of the viralness that was happening just on our thank you pages. So here's Betty's thank you page. This is people that actually stopped in and shared it.
Scott, yeah? we can't see your screen right now. We can only see the, there.
Okay.
We only saw the PowerPoint. Oh, now we got your screen. Thanks.
Okay, cool. So guys, this is Betty's thank you page, and if you look here, she's got over 300 shares just from people virally sharing her page after they opted into her capture page. So the only way that they could share this right here is by becoming a lead, which is really cool. If you look at Kimberly, I was going through these earlier today, my friends, because I wanted to really get a good understanding on how proven the market was when we did our testing. And she's got over 1.1 thousand shares, so 1,100 shares just on Facebook. And this is her own affiliate link. So when you click on this link here to share it, I'll show you guys. It says Kimberly Tilley, top success secret. So this isn't like, this is her actual capture page that is being shared. So that's just a really cool thing to look at. It just proves that the market was right. They just need the right product. And we've tested that, and we're going to show to you tonight what you're going to be able to sell and how much you're going to be able to make, and go over our advertising numbers and just break down what makes sense. The beautiful part about this tripod here is that we have Darren Little, who's a numbers guy. You know, he's a corporate guy. Well, obviously he's an entrepreneur. He's a freedom entrepreneur. You know, he creates freedom out of thin air, and he helps people do the same thing, right? Well, his background is what makes sense and numbers. If you can go to a board of directors or just a board of investors, and you can show them what's working for you and show them that it makes sense to go further, then it's a no-brainer. Investors are like, I got the money, I just need to pour my money on something that's going to grow. And so none other than having Darren, who's done that and had a lot of success with it. You know, he's very experienced just in that arena alone. So the way that we put this together for you today is you're going to see the numbers, you're going to see the statistics, the shares, the likes, the virality about it, and you're going to be able to say, you know what, I can see myself making money with this. So this is the membership here, and it starts off with a welcome video that you can watch, and this welcome video is myself. It's about 7 minutes long. I talk about if you becoming an affiliate. I talk about going through the actual product itself, where to start. We have a Facebook community attached. So if somebody is back here, they paid for the product. They're a customer now. So let's go ahead and click on Module 1. I'll just show you guys what each module looks like. And you can see here it's a very nice membership site, detailed out. One thing that we made sure of is that the videos are easily chunked down to about 20 to 25 minutes long, so you can take in the information and then follow the assignment attached to it. And each module has a new assignment, and I'm introing to each module here. And the way that I intro is very nice. I'll let you guys watch the intro just for a quick second so you guys can see. This was something exciting that I wanted to share with you because I had the opportunity of creating the intros to make it a more comfortable environment, I guess, so you follow along. Like if I'm watching it with you, I act like if I am sitting down next to you on the computer and we are writing notes together, and I am making sure that you are really tapping into your subconscious mind, which is why this product is called subconscious mind tapping. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play, and I want you to notice something in the background of this video when I play it. I want you to see if you can notice it, and then I'll pause it and I'll ask you that question. Okay. Subconscious mind tapping, and finding out the ways you can retrain your subconscious mind to become unstoppable. You see, our presenter, Darren Little, has used the techniques he's going to share with you to help himself and thousands of people just like you to begin the process of retraining their subconscious minds. His simple step-by-step approach is allowing his students to tap in and get all the freedom, abundance, and success they are looking for in their lives. Your subconscious mind is steering the ship to your success or failure in every part of your life. How can you finally step up and retrain your subconscious mind to make all of your dreams come true? The Success Vortex and Darren Little, our presenter, has developed and mastered the keys to reprogramming your subconscious mind to make it all possible. Master your thoughts, master your words, master your emotions, and you can master your reality. Get a pen and paper and get excited to begin to retrain your mind to become unstoppable in every area of your life. It is my pleasure to introduce our presenter, Darren Little.
Guys,
All right. So that right there is powerful. It gets me in the mode. It gets me in that feeling of feeling unstoppable. I'm looking at the pictures behind me. I'm seeing the success that I want. I'm seeing the islands that I want to travel to. I'm seeing the yacht that I want to be on, drinking a glass of champagne with my wife on the back, or being able to have the friends around me that are succeeding and being able to have their wives and families on the boat. I mean, those are the visualizations that I'm seeing as I'm watching that. And then Darren Little comes on and brings the power. He brings the heat. He brings an incredibly power-packed training. And the training is put into these chunks here. And I'll click on to the next video. And the next video has this module is all about setting goals the proper way and the way that actually works. Right? Not the goals that are just like, yeah, like I'm making a New Year's resolution. No, there is a proper way of doing that, and the resources that are given to you below just fall right in line with what was talked about on the training. So people have gone through this, they've gotten incredible results, and there's 4 modules here, and we would like to give you your own login so you can go through here yourself once again and always have it for your own, personal, vault of trainings to come back to get grounded on, say that you're noticing just things aren't working out for you. Notice, you're starting to get blocked. You're blocked. You're like, man, what's going on? And coming back to this will kind of like recenter you again, I guess. So what I advise is for the affiliates, is I'm going to do an affiliate training, a full like hour-long training. And the training is going to be all about going to JVZoo, getting your affiliate links, and we put together an incredible capture page. Okay, a capture page for you guys to use to sell subconscious mind tapping. And it's a very nice way of indoctrinating them into subconscious mind tapping. We have a free PDF, right? And if I go to Facebook right now and I go look at the ads on the far right hand side, the ads that are from some of the top leaders out there, they're giving away free PDFs. You'll see it all over your Facebook, free PDF, free PDF. Well, that's the method that we're going to go about this, and it has nothing to do with with Darren or myself. It has everything to do with the Success Vortex and blocking, fear blocking. What's blocking you? What are the fears that are blocking you? And I can show you a little glimpse of what the capture page would look like, so you guys can get a good idea on how this new process is going to work and how it's going to help you get paid faster. You know, our whole thing is getting you paid. And the way that we're putting this together is going to allow you to continue to have a viral campaign. We have a viral campaign. We have a working market, but now where it's going to allow you to get paid. And so let me go ahead and show you that capture page. I know it's over here. Let me see. Okay. I'll go ahead and just try to find the picture. I don't know where the picture is. I know I gave it to Darren here. Let me see here. Oh, I gave it to you guys on a Hangout together. A training together. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here it is. I found it. Okay. So I'm going to make this full screen. I hope you guys can see this. So this is just a mock-up of what the capture page is going to look like. This is what you would call like an ebook picture, a PDF picture, and this is what the capture page is going to look like. It's going to say, you know, top secret training. It's going to talk about a free PDF, and the PDF is amazing. I'll go ahead and I'll pull that up now, and you guys can take a look at what the PDF looks like if you haven't already seen it. So this is what they would get on the back end of your funnel. Okay, so this is going to be given to you. We're going to basically help you facilitate this as you know, getting your capture page and everything hooked up to this. So this right here is going to be connected to your thank you page. Let me go to a thank you page here. Let me go to Mary's here. Okay, so this thank you page is going to be edited for the new Fear PDF, which is going to be edited for subconscious mind tapping, right? So it's basically all we're doing is we're changing the tune a little bit, right? We're changing the tune a little bit. So now it's going to go to the Fear PDF, which then goes to subconscious mind tapping. And we have some more incredible email autoresponders that you guys are going to get, a total of 19 autoresponders, guys. I mean, and they're being professionally done by a guy who's done 6-figure launches on JVZoo this year alone. He's done 2 6-figure launches, and he has the results to back up what he's really good at. And so Darren, you know, he paid out of his own money to put this together so you guys can have this for your funnel. And it's going to slowly, what I like to say, indoctrinate, which is basically, you know, getting them more and more involved with what you're doing and who you are. And it's a way for you guys to kind of just focus on getting leads next versus trying to write your next email, right? Once your funnel is set up, you don't have to worry about where to send them, what to send them. Everything is going to be done for you, and there's going to be what you call interviews to give to your autoresponder list. Interviews, and these interviews are being completed. I mean, as we speak, I know some of them are already done, some of them are still being scheduled, and the interviews are going to help you sell subconscious mind tapping. And it's just going to be a great way for your leads to feel like, just to make it feel authentic, make it feel real. Like, hey, you know, my name is Eric Green, and, you know, 6 years ago, before I met, you know, before I found this incredible subconscious mind tapping formula, I was divorced. You know, I was, you know, not making, you know, more than $5,000 a month, and then all of a sudden I got my hands on this. I made $10,000 a month. I remarried my wife, and these interviews are going to help in the follow-up process to help sell subconscious mind tapping. So, and the dates are not too far off. Like, we're going to be doing an affiliate training together very soon. The email autoresponders are going to be done very soon. They were already in the making for about 2 weeks now, so they're already like almost there. It's like we're more than halfway done with that. So you guys are going to be trained up. you're going to have the content, the PDF ready to go. You're going to have your capture page with your autoresponder hooked up, with a PDF hooked up to your autoresponder, and the same thing goes. You're going to have your pictures on your thank you pages. We're going to make sure you put your pictures on your emails, and everything is congruent all the way to the sale. And so if you haven't already seen the sales page, let me go ahead and show you that now. And one thing that always sticks out to me on this page here that I love, that you guys probably aren't aware of, is one thing that you guys probably aren't aware of, but when you go to this link up top, let me share with you guys. JVZoo is going to give you a link like this, and then they're going to give you a number at the end of the link. But anytime you go to that link, it's going to make it look like this, where it doesn't show an affiliate. Okay, it doesn't look like you're cookied, but really you are cookied. And so if anybody shows up to this page, 2 weeks from now, after they went to your link and they buy, you're still going to get credit. So that's the way this works, which is really nice, guys. You get your own affiliate link, so you're not having to deal with like, oh, what do I put up here, or is it working or not? No, it's cookied to you, and you guys will learn how to go about the affiliate process with me in a training video together. And I'm looking forward to that very much so. If you see, we priced it at $298, so when you get a sale, it's $150 or $149 commission to your bank account, okay, your PayPal or wherever you have it, however you have it hooked up on JVZoo, but it should be your PayPal. And this is a thank you page that was done by, it's just an incredible story. A friend of mine who's done these six-figure launches this year, I reached out to him because I said, hey, we need some help in the arena that you're good at. And it just happened to be that his prices were right, and Darren hired him, and we got everything done. We have the membership site done, we have the sales page done, we have the JVZoo product done. We already have like over 25 affiliates. About, I think, 5 of them have already made sales, and there's more and more affiliates signing up. And this is a very different angle of marketing. It's a very refreshing angle because you're coming at it as a way of personal development. And like I said earlier, we all raised our hand and we all recognized that personal development is the way to go, right? And then as you cultivate that person as a leader, as a customer, is when you would want to back in them into whatever else that you're doing. You might, a year from now, might not even know it, but you might even have your own product out one day. You might even have your own mastermind out one day. You might have a top-tier ticket, product that you sell, like worth $10,000. You would never lead with that product, but what you would want is you would want to lead with, some type of way to turn that person into a leader. And personal development turns people into leaders. People, taking responsibility, taking action on their dreams and goals, and those are the kind of people that you really want on your team anyways. No victims, no rotten apples, no one that's going to sabotage your group. You want people that are going to step up, right? And if they've already stepped up in their personal life, all they need is to step up with you on a business, in some type of business, right? Whatever business that you're promoting. But I recommend like something that people pay, at least $1,000 or $500 at least, because you want to make money, right? So this is kind of like your lower upfront product. Here in the near future, we're going to have something really cool where we'll have a product here at the Success Vortex where we'll put it on JVZoo with a sales page just like this, where the product will be like $17 for some really cool mindset breaking formula. You know what I mean? Or all the interviews that we put together, we might want to put that in a product and sell the interviews. You never know, but what I am saying is that there's a process to every advertising campaign, and you don't want to market something on the front end that's like more than $500 because you want to have something at least lower than $500. So this is kind of like your middle average price point. And what I like about it is it's like the people that are not looking for the $20 deals, just looking for a handout, the get rich quick people. This is someone who recognizes the value of money and what it can do for them. This is people who can handle a $300 investment, right? Some people can't, and that's fine, and you might not want that person anyway. So as I'm scrolling through here, just incredible sales copy. Todd and Darren did this. I really didn't have my hand into a lot of this, but I know Darren would work on it with Todd for hours and hours, and then they would tweak it a little bit, and it just got so to the point where we tweaked it so much it's converting now, guys. And we even talk about Albert Einstein. I mean, just the images, the testimonials. We have a video down here that you guys can click and play. Here.
Completely. I feel like I am no longer fearing anything at all, and I can actually get whatever I want that I need and want in life, and I can provide for anyone that I would like. So since then, I've just been able to tap into my unconscious mind and get rid of the fear and negativity that's been holding me back from pursuing anything and whatever I wanted in the future. So it's no more dreams, this is reality, and this is it. And since then, I've been able to change my life completely.
That's it, guys. Change your life completely. Snap of your fingertips. Just boom, 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 boom. So I could go on more. This is about a 2-minute video here, which is just pure awesomeness. We have this brother here doing his testimonial, and it just, we have 2 more. I think we have Todd. What's up, Todd? We got Gladys. And if you guys listen to Gladys at the end, she's so cute. She's like, and take action right now. It's funny. Here, I'll.
And it's training right now.
Right now. So, I mean, it's just really cool how we put this together, and wanted to highlight you guys that actually went through the training, and you can see the difference. They're on video. I mean, do you know how hard it is to get on video, guys? You have to be tapped into personal development to get on video, because you have to feel like you are worth something valuable. Like, you have to feel like your value, people want to watch your value. Before, when I got into business, I'm like, why would anybody want to join me? I might have said that 5 years ago, because I was like a young kid in a market where there was older people of 30-year-olds and up. I was a young 24-year-old, or 25-year-old, and so that was my thought, which is, why would people want to join a 25-year-old with less experience than someone that was older? And so now it's like tables have turned. It's like, why would you want to join that person when you can join me? I feel like I can offer more value because I know, that's how I feel. And if you feel that way, then you're going to obviously put that out there as a frequency, and people are going to see it and feel it themselves, which is really cool, if you ask me. So, I mean, just cool. Like, bullet points, love it. I mean, everything is so interactive. You see here, it's like, okay, you got these 4 modules here. All right, okay, I can see what's going on. And then it just all makes sense. It's just so congruent, and that's what I like about this whole process here. And so you guys are going to have the opportunity to have your own JVZoo affiliate link to promote this and get sales, right? And you're going to be able to have your own membership login, and I'm going to be able to get that to you guys, and we're going to be able to make sure you get back here and do this. And if you guys want to record your screen, just jump on a Google Hangout really quick and turn on the Google Hangout and record your screen and just kind of go through it a little bit after you feel comfortable with the modules that you went through, and share it, and then get your JVZoo link right there by clicking on that orange button here, and we'll have that whole process. We'll go through this whole process together, guys. You want to log in and get your links, and we will set that up together, and you guys will very soon have your own capture page that looks like this. It's going to have the FEAR PDF over here on the left, and then it's going to have the headline here, and then everything down below is going to kind of stay very similar than it was before, and it's already proven to convert, which is why we like this, right? Try to focus on what's already working. Okay, so the exciting part that we have next, the latter part of this training, is the ads. Okay, the ads that we launched. And we're going to be going over all the statistics, my friends, and all the different ads. If you see here, on the left-hand side, these ads are what we launched from July 1st to September 1st, and there's just hundreds and hundreds of ads, even like over 1,000 that we launched. And I can't wait to share with you the statistics and the numbers from the co-op. So we're going to go ahead and dive into that now. I'm going to go ahead and jump over to that. So, the Success Vortex co-op update. Phase 1, $23,000 ad campaign. We got our own PayPal account just for the ad campaign itself for you guys. So we were able to separate everything from our own our own Facebook advertising account with its own PayPal account. It includes sales funnels, development, ad testing, and autoresponder follow-up to collect market data. And we didn't spend the $23,000, but we wanted to get a total of $20,000, but we had an increase of people who wanted in, and yet more and more people still want in, but yet we're rolling out phase 2, and you're going to learn about that. So phase 2, we're going to use the market data. And what's incredible, my friends, is if we go back over here on the ads, all these ads have data, and I'm able to know that ages 35 to 45 converted more than any other age, and it was this ad right here that converted more than this ad right here. And we have what you call lookalike audiences and retargeting audiences to put all of our links on what you call a rotator so we can get more traffic for cheaper amounts using the market data from what we already spent. It just makes our campaign increase in ROI. I teach this with my students already, and it just allows us to get more money out of our marketing dollar. And that's what we wanted in phase 1. We wanted market data. That's what we ultimately wanted. And so it was a success on that scale.
Hey, Scott, just one of the things I wanted to, just for everybody to really understand here, is that we've used less than 30% of the total budget to get to our current data. It's important for them to know that.
Right. Yeah, because right here doesn't have like what was spent. So yeah, 30%. Okay, so the goal was to develop a profitable campaign and help each person involved, which is you, have a highly targeted list, which is leads. Everyone knew that leads was the name of the game, but our end goal was to make money from your initial investment, right? And so that's how phase 2 has been planned out to roll out in that sense, which is a more predicted way of returning our dollar into an investment. So how did everything go? This campaign that Darren Little and Scott Rayleigh and Todd Witherspoon developed, they're allowing a group of people, which is the folks that are watching this, to piggyback off of our expertise and show you how professional campaigns are rolled out. You know, if you guys saw how many ads that I had running in my Facebook account, it'd make your head spin, because I have a certain method that gets me cheap clicks and really good leads. For example, if you have a bunch of ads running at a lower budget, Facebook works harder to get you the engagement with a lower budget. So if you have multiple ads running at the same time with a low budget, it's like you're getting more engagement if you just had one ad with a $100 budget. I hope that makes sense. So there's things that I was doing to allow us to get $4 leads. We're getting $4 leads, and experts in the Facebook marketing arena, they pay upwards of $5 to $8 a lead. And so when I was seeing just the first initial results, I knew we were onto something, and all of us knew we were onto something. We would stay up late nights talking about the future and vision of the Success Vortex and where it's going to go. So the actual ad campaign costs have been deducted from the total to date. So none of the above parties have been compensated in any way for their time or efforts. And what this is pointing out is that Todd or Darren, have taken any money out of the co-op, which we didn't say, okay, well, this is the money over here, and you get this, I get this, and you get this. No, because it doesn't make any sense, because our goal here was to turn that money into more money, right? So if we're paying each other out, it would kind of go against what we initially wanted. So let's move on. The current market data. This is where it gets exciting. Okay, the total ad budget spent per rotation. So per rotation means there was 23,000 that was put into the co-op, 23K or whatever, and some people doubled up where they put in 3K or 2K, and so this is $274, right, Darren, per slot, I guess you could say, right?
That's correct.
Okay, that's correct. All right. So as we're looking at this, the total ads run, there were over 5,000 ads that were run. Total likes on the fan page were over 2,000. I mean, just incredible. 2,000 likes. On the thank you page, we had over 75 shares combined, over 6,000 shares combined, and over 11 Google shares combined. And this is on the thank you page. So that was combined per all of our thank you pages. The total leads, so we had over 1,400 leads, 60 leads we figured for each person. Darren got like 69 leads. I got 64 leads. Some people had like 50 leads per slot or per rotation. So if you guys saw how that works, you would know what I'm talking about. Like per person was rotated evenly, right? And which is awesome that we're able to do that. You know, we have the technology to rotate each other's links and pages. So the email open rates, this is what was mind-blowing for everybody, which is the open rates. Over 43%, guys, and it's rare to get like 10% sometimes. And this is a new person, so it was really high. And then the follow-up email, 2 through 7, average 20%, which is still very high. And when it comes to people opting out, like saying, you know, get me off your list, I hate you, or whatever, that was very low. It was like 5% out of 100. So 95% stayed. Then estimated cost per lead was $4.56, while the industry average is 5 to 8. And that was from someone who is like got his own Facebook podcast, and you know, he's got his own like Facebook marketing company, and he said that. So it's not just from like someone working out of his house. So the current market data, the conclusion, to the date of the campaign, it's been likely and very highly successful in generating likes, shares, and cost per qualified lead in the industry rates. Like if I jump over to our fan page right now and I show you all the engagement that was made on our posts, you guys would be like, man, that's awesome. Like, I mean, some of the posts have a brain on them, and it looks like a Harry Potter image. You know, some of them kind of look like a runner or a guy's running, and he's running on like these brain stem cells, and it kind of represents your subconscious mind and running. It just was really cool, like some of the images that we use. So it's definitely was higher than any average that I see out there. How people responded to the ads. So the independent market testing. Okay, if you would go and buy clicks to Empower or iPass. I know, Darren,
just so that they understand this, guys. You know, our goal, just so you know, guys, is to walk across the stage as $1 million ring earners with Empower, right? This is current data. This is my own independent market testing data that I have personally run in the last 3 weeks, okay? So I have bought almost $5,000 worth of traffic, okay? Now, when I very first started, my conversion rate, that's my opt-in rate, was between 20 and 25%. Over time, as you get better at doing custom lead capture pages and tweaking the images in the background and the copy, my opt-in rate now is between 40 and 65%. Okay, so that's actually quite high, right? Those are quite high numbers. But the revenue generated on the return on the investment on the almost 5,000 or 4,660 is $350. Okay, so previous campaigns that I've done 10 months ago, when I invested $560, my revenue generated was $700. Okay, so that $4,660 in traffic should actually be producing at least 6,000. Okay, but it's not. Okay, that means that I'm sending more people through the iPass Empower funnels, but the revenue that's being returned as a return on investment, okay, is generating leads, but it's not generating cash flow. And that's why we're in business, is to make money, right? So I just want you guys to know that I've done this independent market testing, not using the co-op dollars, using my own bank account, okay, to get this data right here, okay? So back over to you, Scott.
So before, it was 700 turned into...
No, 560 turned into $700. 560 turned into $700.
Okay, 560. Okay, so there's a big decline here, and you can see that. And so we wanted to head off that we wanted to head off that problem. So the conclusion of all of this is that directing the remaining co-op dollars, the money that everybody put into this campaign here, is that the iPass funnels, with the traffic that we were getting, the personal development traffic, was not allowing us to become profitable in the sense of this time. So for whatever reason, if it's a month from now, something were to happen and there is a new high converting campaign, then yeah, we might want to roll out phase 3 and test that as well, you know, maybe on a rotation type deal. But as of right now, this money that you spent, Darren, I'm sure a lot of people are asking, how long ago was this that you spent this $4,000? Was this like last week?
This is like in the last 2.5. This is the last 2.5, 3 weeks.
Okay.
This is like current. This is current data. Like I've just spent this money.
Okay. And I know, man, it must hurt, you know, spending for almost 5,000 and only making a little bit. I mean, that's just like kind of like a low blow.
Yeah.
It hurts, you know. It's like happened, not converting. Okay. So the future co-op marketing focus. You guys are like, okay, well, what's the future? Like, I see the membership site you put together, the sales page is hot. You know, you're going to help me take my existing marketing dollars and we're going to put it into a whole new capture page with a PDF giveaway and 19 follow-up autoresponders. You're going to do that for me, guys? Like, after all the work that you've already done and the time that you spent, you're willing to do that for me instead of just blowing my money on Facebook ads or taking your money and not giving you any statistics or just saying, you know what, forget it, guys, we're giving up on the whole thing. No, we have a future here, and phase 2 is rolling out, and we are ready to bring you along with us for those of you who see the future here. And it only makes sense because why you're here in the first place is because your life was changed because of the personal development that you took in your life and how it's changed you to be where you are today. So, what's blocking you? This incredible PDF that we put together, guys, is a giveaway that you're going to be able to have. So based upon the current data, we're going to be directing the traffic to the following new landing page connected to your own autoresponder, and the name of the PDF is what's blocking you. If you guys want to go over to the PDF right now, we can. and we'll just take another glimpse at it just so you guys can see how nicely this was done. I mean, the green pops out at you. It's very easy to consume. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of the unknown, fear of responsibility, fear of change, fear of advancing beyond your peers or friends. We all know that's a big one right there, my friends. That's a huge one. A lot of us feel like, oh, well, what are my friends going to think of me when I'm driving a new Mercedes, and they're going to think that I'm making all this money now, or my mom and dad might be upset. Like, a lot of these fears happen. Like, not only is there a fear of failure, but there's a fear of success, and it is self-sabotaging. And this PDF alone, guys, is mind-opening. It's mind-awakening, and it will help you. It will help your leads, and it's just completely put together in a way that is just cool. I mean, it's just a really cool way. And when you read through it, a lot of the stuff is indoctrinating them to the success vortex. And so when they go to our sales page, all right, our sales page for the product with your own JV Zoo link, they're going to see the success vortex, and they're going to be like, oh, I remember these guys. I got what? What did they get from you already? They got value. That's what they got so far. And so they're going to connect this to value. And so when they get a sales page and it's your own affiliate link, they're going to say, you know what, these guys aren't trying to scam me. I got value from them. I like them. I want to be around them. I want to see what else they're doing. So we did something really cool on this PDF. Down at the bottom, when they click on Become Unstoppable, what we can do for you guys is we're going to show you basically how to have it so when they click here, it will go to you. Okay, so when it says Become Unstoppable, you can make it so it'll go to your affiliate link, and which is going to be really nice for you guys. So not only when they go to your autoresponder, they can click on it here and go to your affiliate link, or when they go to the bottom of your thank you page, really sad that Wayne Dyer passed away, but down here would be a good spot, like right down here, to say, hey, my free gift to you is what's changed my life, and it's helped me this, this, and this, and this. Click here. And then that could be your sales page. And then up here could be the download to your thank you page. I mean, not your thank you, but your PDF guide. So there's all kinds of different ways that we can angle this, but ultimately this is the thank you page where they download the PDF guide, and then they can also down here have like a PSS, kind of like, hey, before you leave, don't forget that I have a free gift for you to see, this training, or this, how subconscious mind tapping works. Something really cool along the lines like that. That's basically what I'm seeing in the future of our Phase 2 rollout. And I hope you guys like that, by the way. So let's jump back into the co-op here. So future co-op marketing focus, based on the data and the traffic, we have the Fear PDF, we got your new capture page, the new thank you page, we have, and we're going to be able to monetize this list with pre-tested personal development breakthrough product on the front end, allowing $149 commissions per sale. So as of right now, the Success Vortex, our front end product, is subconscious mind tapping. Based upon the current data, we will be directing the traffic to the following ongoing marketing process testing, which is from now on out. Well, it's actually been the last 2 weeks, so the next probably 3 to 4 weeks, we're going to be developing these autoresponders. Like I said earlier, the autoresponders have been being developed for almost 2.5 weeks now, almost 3 weeks, so they're almost done. And once we have the series, then we're going to have 6 to 8 interviews to put in there as well. And these interviews you guys are going to be able to have, just load them up, and it's going to be selling the personal development product from the Success Vortex. And you guys are going to be able to have those videos and pages ready to go. and they're going to be cookied to you, which is going to be really, really nice. All right, so after developing a relationship with cold market leads, you want to convert them into a business opportunity of your choice. That is your choice, right? After developing the relationship with the cold market leads, which is now they've seen you around, they've seen your picture, they've seen your PDF, they've seen your sales page, they've bought from you, and you're developing this relationship. Now you could say, hey, you know, since you got this, let me work with you on, you know, some type of business opportunity. Or, you know, have you ever thought about losing weight and making money at the same time? You know, or have you ever thought about traveling and getting paid for it? I don't know what your deal is, but there's always a hook into something. I don't know what business opportunity you want to promote. So your options are to continue to piggyback on our ongoing market testing and potential sales. Okay, that's one of your options, and this is the option that obviously would make complete sense. You know, to take your investment and run with it, right? If you only had $1,000 to spend all year long on advertising and that was it, then you're in the wrong business, because $1,000 is nothing, especially with what we've already done with it just in the few thousand that we've already spent. So if you're like, man, I don't want to piggyback off of this, then I'm sorry to say, but you know, you're in the wrong game, you know, because this is a business, and businesses are all about advertising, and you guys are going to be able to ride this wave with us on the rest of the money that we have to spend for your potential sales. That's incredible. The second option, I hate to even say it, but you can take your existing dollars and contact me, and I will work with you on either getting you a payout or answering any questions that you might have if you wanted to take a payout. Okay, so we calculated the money that we spent. So each person, each slot was $1,000. So out of all the rotation that we've already spent, it goes down to $726. And I'd rather have you guys focus on our next phase and let me lead you guys down a path of getting your funnel together. Okay, we're going to have an incredible affiliate training. I might even teach you guys some PPC stuff, some pay-per-click stuff to help you promote the product. And the cool thing is that you can tap into the sales funnel that we're putting together here, which is your own capture page, your own autoresponder, and thank you page, and PDF guide, and all the way connected to the JVZoo affiliate link that you basically got. So I'm going to be teaching you guys, and that's something that I'm looking forward to. And this is what I saw for us in the future, is to take a group of you guys with our existing money and roll out phase 2 and become little affiliate marketers and start making $149 commissions. You know, Darren likes to say, you know, like boom, 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 boom. You know, so if that success vortex can start popping off like what we see, like just imagine a vortex, right? Like it's just can't really draw. Like I imagine a funnel, right? A funnel, and like if we're spiraling up the funnel, and it's like just like got a sale, got a sale. Hey guys, guess what? The second email that went out, I got a sale. Sam just bought on the second email. You know, that kind of thing. Someone just saw so-and-so's interview. Someone just saw Eric's interview and bought after that interview. And so that's kind of my vision here, guys, is we're just going to be popping sales left and right. And, you know, we've already gotten some really great leaders on the team who see the value in this angle. And I've seen people, leaders in the industry, change their direction to a more personal development focus. And if you guys look at like the leaders in the industry now in personal development, like Louis Hay, John Osseroff, you know, Wayne Dyer, he just passed away. But I mean, that whole niche is thriving right now, and it's growing, and they want to buy this stuff. They want to eat this stuff up. They're looking for their breakthrough, guys. Why do you think they continue to go to events? Why do you think that people continue to buy books and go to these events? Is because they're continually looking for their breakthrough. And they might not get it at that event. They might not get it out of that book. They might need a strategic formula to follow, steps to follow. And that's where we come in, making it a more simpler process. Like, okay, put your left foot out, your right foot out, and you walk left, right, left. You know, it's like that's how the steps are laid out here, and it just makes it more like it just breeds like a fast start, right? A fast start way of getting fast started into your personal development training. So I'm going to go ahead and open it over to Todd. Todd, I don't know if you're still there. If you can unmute yourself.
Yeah, thanks.
I'd like to just edify you real quick and tell you how much I appreciate all the leadership that you bring here to our community and our tripod, but just what you envision for the team is awesome. Like you really want them to succeed, or you wouldn't have spent all this time working on this with us. So I really appreciate you doing that.
I got a feedback coming here. Okay, so yeah, Scott, that was great, showing everybody what we've been doing, what we're putting together. The sales page that we put together, all these landing pages, all these different autoresponders, everything like that. That was a great presentation. And what we're doing to move forward is that we're going to be doing more training on the JVZoo affiliate link page. All we're doing is we're just packing value and on top of value and top of value on top of value, and we're gonna help you develop a relationship with your leads, so that when you get these relationships going with your leads, then you'll be able to approach them. You'll be able to say, hey, hey, we worked on this before. Now I have this business opportunity. I wanted to maybe we have affiliate mastery, that Darren put together already. So if you wanted, if iPass or Empower has something new pop up, you can pop them right in. You just write a quick maybe two email autoresponder on your own and say, hey, I'm going to send all my leads to this link, boom, and see if they sign up. See what type of relationship you've developed. But it's all about building a relationship, and that's what we've been doing this whole entire process. Is we take them to one link, we take them to another link, we take them to another link, we give them something free. Now we're building value. And what we were doing is we were giving away a $300 product that we found that everybody was watching and wasn't opting out. So instead of giving that product away, we figure, well, why don't we give that value back to you guys? Why don't we give you a chance to make your $1,000 back plus on your investment into this advertising campaign? And that's where we were all going with this. And so I'm just so excited and everything, and I know Darren is too. So Darren, why don't I turn it back over to you, and then you can finish up this webinar. I know it's going a little longer than we wanted to, but this is really important stuff.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, Todd. Guys, what I want for you to really understand here about being an entrepreneur, and I just want to share this with you in closing from my own evolution as an entrepreneur, is that when you start off in a spot and you've got a destination, just like a sailboat, you have to be able to adjust your sails and work with the market, right? Because market conditions change, right? Just like the weather. And you've got to be equipped. You've got to be able to take the data that you got coming in and be able to morph and mold and sculpt and, just like a ninja, to be able to still get to your destination. Because if you don't, it can actually drain down all the money that you've got for your budget. So it's not a smart move. You got to be able to do this, okay? Just like, almost like on the top of your toes, like the basketball player, it's always ready to move this way and move that way. that's what's allowed me over the course of my career to make millions and millions of dollars, guys, because I could see into the future on a market. Okay, so before anybody knew what was going on in the gaming industry, I was already into it, right? Before anybody knew that what was going on in the auction industry, I was already into it. Now, what you'll notice, okay, if you really start following some of the top 7-figure income earners, guess what you're going to find? They're all going into personal development, right? Breaking through fears, stepping into your power as their front end, and then backdooring with whatever business opportunity that they've got on the back end, right? This is what people are realizing, guys. This is a leadership business model. It is a personal development business model. And if you look at even the people within our co-op, right, that are having their big breakthroughs, if it wasn't for personal development and us focusing so heavily on quantum physics and mindset and vision boards and tapping them in to their power, they wouldn't be all going off like popcorn right now. Right? They wouldn't have the confidence to be upgrading to go black card, to go all in on their dream, right? Because they wouldn't have that personal development power coming out of them to be leaders. So what I want to close here with, guys, is that if you trust this process and you trust that we combined between us have over 50 years of marketing and advertising experience, and we have rolled out multi-million-dollar campaigns, just trust this process, right? We wanted to give you the most amount of value with the least amount of risk, right, on that front end. We only spent $274 per rotation to get this data, and now we're going to morph and mold, just like the tiger going through the forest, right? This is what we want you to understand. We want to give you the opportunity on the front end now to turn it into cash flow, give as much value as possible to build with those customers, and then talk about your business opportunity, right? On the back end, right? That's how I've been able to do all the stuff that I've done, okay? So people say, Darren, how did you get to the top 10 black cards, right? This is how I did it, guys. I focused on quantum physics and personal development, subconscious, on the front, right, to get those people value. Then I went to the black cards, right? So keep in mind, what I'm doing now is I'm showing you the strategy that I used to get into the top 10 and now giving it to you with the expertise of Scott and Todd behind that as well. Scott's really mastered this Facebook ads to get our cost per click down, right, cost per leads, and to get things to go viral. And that's what I'm so excited about. So back over to you, Scott.
Yeah, guys, I'm pumped up. Couldn't be any more excited. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go live with you guys very soon once we get the emails, and we're going to load them up, and then we're going to work on getting our autoresponder codes. And the nice thing about it is that we've already done this before, and we've already kind of got our feet wet with doing something like that. So I'm going to make it very simple on you guys. I'm going to create my whole capture page and my whole funnel right in front of your eyes. You guys can say, oh, okay, I see how that works. And then we're going to back it up and work on each one of your pages together, and hopefully we can get it done in one night live together. So if you guys are watching this right now, just remember Scott's going to teach me how to promote my links with JVZoo, setting up my own funnel, and I need to schedule that into my calendar and be ready for that. And that's that's to help you launch out phase 2, and from here on out, as leaders, to communicate to you guys in a way where you know every single step of phase 2. So when we hit the ads again and we start spending money on the ads, there's no one like, what's going on? Like, what happened to my money? Like, no. Like, we're going to have already every one of you excited and ramped up and ready for success. So that's it, guys, and I'll see you on that training, and we'll make sure to get this all done and launching within the next, I would say, 2 weeks. We should have the emails and the pages that I'm going to be doing. We can get them done just in the night when we go live with the affiliate training, and so when we go live with that, then you guys will hopefully have already got your affiliate link on JVZoo, and you're ready to build out your capture page, your thank you page, and get ready to promote. And like I said, I might teach you guys some PPC stuff for Bing if you guys want to learn some of that. For those of you that want to piggyback off of Phase 2. For those of you that don't want to be here, I hate to end it on that note, you can opt out. But we'll see you then. Thank you, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.